we're going to make a recipe that's packed with fibre, plant diversity, that's going to help feed your gut microbes and get you feeling great. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Leeming, dietitian and scientist at King's College London, and I researched the impact of diet on the gut microbiome and health, and that led me to writing my book, Genius Gut. Now, in my book, I talk a lot about the power of fibre, your gut microbes' favourite food. We're going to make a Tex Mex Tuna Mango salad. Now, this is packed with about 11 grams of fibre per serving, so it's a really great, easy way to keep you feeling fuller for longer and also feed those gut microbes. This recipe contains spelt, which is packed with fibre. You've got avocado, tomato, tuna, onions, limes, lots of cumin, and some fruity, juicy mango. To start with, the easiest way to get your spelt is to get those pre-cooked sachets, or you can get it in advance and just boil it according to the manufacturer's instructions. So this is really the base of your salad. Just want to put it into your bowl, and then all you're going to do is add the rest of the ingredients in with it. So first I'm putting the mango in, but really you could start with any of the ingredients. And this makes a recipe for about 2 people. Next, we're putting in the avocados, gives it a lovely creaminess, but also avocado is actually surprisingly high in fibre as well, so it's not just a great source of healthy fats, it's also giving you some extra fibre. Next, we're putting in 2 tomatoes. So one of the great things about tomatoes is that they're really rich in a polyphenol called lycopene, and these are really great for your skin health, but also feeding your gut microbes as well. They really like to feed on polyphenols. The thing that I look for in a recipe is not actually counting the amount of plants are in it, but actually thinking about the different colours and textures. So we've got red in the tomatoes, we've got green from the coriander and from the avocado, we've got browns, we've got oranges and yellows from the mangoes, and that's really going to give you a variety of different fibre types, but also a variety of different polyphenols as well. So polyphenol is a type of compound that's found in the pigments of lots of fruits and vegetables that we know and love. What we really want is a wide variety of different colours, because that's going to give you the polyphenols and the range of polyphenols that you need for both your gut and your overall health. Next, we're going to put in the onion. So I like to put in a bit of onion because I always think it is going to just add that little bit of kind of tangy kick. But also onions are really rich in a prebiotic that your gut microbes absolutely love. So you're going to cut it into tiny small bits, otherwise it can be a little bit too potent. Okay, great. So I'm going to put the tuna in next. This is great because you can just have this in the back of your cupboard. And this is what I like about this salad, is it's just not much there's no cooking, it's just easy. So you want to drain off the tuna. So add your tuna in. This is a great source of protein. It's going to help keep you feel fuller for longer as well. This cumin is really what makes this salad. I'm very generous with this, but obviously put it in as much as you like to taste. So I tend to put in about a tablespoon. And that's really important because I think all the flavours come together. And also we know that spices are another really rich source of polyphenols, really great kind of antioxidants. They're going to help support your health. Now, I really like coriander, so I'm going to put loads of coriander in. Because there's so many different flavours that are all kind of coming together, it means that actually when it comes to putting a dressing on, you don't have to worry that much because you've got all these delicious, they've got the mango, the juicy sweetness, you've got the freshness from the coriander, and you've got the kind of nice earthiness of the cumin. And that just means that all those flavours are going to work really well together without you necessarily have to think or stress too much about it. So I just mix that all in. Garlic is also another great source of prebiotics. That's why I feel like gut health doesn't have to be, complicated. It doesn't have to be a fancy supplement. You've got everything that you need in the food itself, and it makes food taste great as well. So I just chop this up. If you have a garlic crusher, that's probably ideal because it's going to make it really small. Garlic's going to go in. Right, to finish it off with, you want your limes. Lime's going to add extra bit of zestiness, really light and fresh, and all those flavours. And lime and mango is just such a great combination, especially with coriander. So I just squeeze it in. Okay, to finish it off, extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil tends to be the oil that contains quite a lot of polyphenols as well. And then a good load of salt and pepper to finish. Mix it all together and you're done. Quick and easy, great for you, great for your microbes. If you want to know more about why looking after your gut microbes matters, you'll find more in my book, Genius Gut. It contains 10 simple hacks on how to feed your gut microbes and feel your absolute best.